Welcome to another exciting edition of Hidden in the Universal Vault. I'm Ron, your host, and we're going to take a look at, now we're going to step into another franchise of films. This actually is a franchise to a series that I remember back in the day, but I didn't really watch much of it that much. So the movie I'm talking about today, it stars Kirsten Dunst. She co-stars alongside Eliza Dushkin, something like that, Jesse Bradford, and Gabrielle Union, as we take a look at Bring It On. Now I'm watching this off of the Bring It On Cheertastic 3-movie pack. I do have two more other Bring It Ons. This set includes Bring It On All or Nothing, and Bring It On Again. Actually, it's supposed to be these two the other way around, because this is the second movie, and that's the third. But we're going to take a look at the one that started this franchise, which is Bring It On, released in 2000. The movie was directed by Peyton Reed, who would go on to make the Ant-Man movies. He also made The Breakup, another movie I actually liked, but I do own that movie. But yeah, Bring It On. So let's talk about Bring It On. And this was actually fun. This was fun. So yeah, I remember when this movie came out back in 2000, but I didn't really watch it because I was like, cheerleading movie? I had cousins who were into this, and I saw bits and pieces of this on pay cable, but I didn't really sat it through fully. So the movie focused on, I forget Kirsten Dunst. She plays the head cheerleader in, for the Toro cheerleading squad in San Diego, California. I forget her character's name, but she has to go up against another cheer squad, the Cougars. So basically, it's sort of like she's living her every day. The film begins with a dream scene where she's cheerleading, prep cheerleading for that school. Then all of a sudden, she's topless, and everybody's literally like laughing, making fun of her. Turns out it was just a big dream, and she has to make it down to high school. She meets up with another person, another student portrayed by Jesse Bradford. She basically sort of has this crush. Then we're introduced to Eliza Dushkin's character. She was a gymnast turned cheerleader, because she never cheerleaded before. She actually did gymnastics from when she was in grade school all the way probably middle school. So she tries out for that, and she does these flips, and that's how she gets on the team. Enter Gabrielle Union, which I did cover movies she was in, Breaking In, which was on my best list last year. She plays another cheerleader, and basically rivals, and they're battling each other, and it goes back and forth to see who the best cheerleader is. So eventually they get to states, and yeah. So yeah, that's really the plot and story to Bring It On. So this movie, like I said, is fun. It's not terrible. I didn't really watch it that much back in 2000, because again, a movie about cheerleading, but it's more than just about cheerleading. It's a story of friendship, growing up in high school, teen life. That's really what this movie is. And it's fun for what it is. Kirsten Dunst also has a little brother. So, yeah. And also another reason why I decided to take a look at this, because Kirsten Dunst's recent film Civil War just came out. That's also another reason I decided to check out this movie. And we're all familiar with Kirsten Dunst in the Sam Raimi Spider-Man trilogy. That's how we all know her. But her actual claim to fame was 1994's Interview with the Vampire, is what got her into a big star. So, yeah. And this movie, like I said, is a ton of fun. And yeah, it's interesting to see Peyton Reed direct this movie. Then he would direct The Breakup. He also directed Yes Man with Jim Carrey. And he would go on to be known as the guy who directed the Ant-Man franchise. So yeah, it's kind of interesting. He also directed a lot of TV movies for Disney, especially the 1997 Love Bug with Bruce Campbell, which I never saw that, so I can't really say. And he directed the Disney remake Computer Wore Tennis Shoes '95 with Kurt Cameron, not Douglas, Cameron. But yeah. So yeah, it really is that. It's fun. I don't really have much to say. Although the ending was super predictable, I was hoping they were going to win it. I would have been surprised if they won at the end. But I'm not going to tell you how it happened. Spoiler for an old film, but you probably know who wins at the end, for those that have seen the movie. So, yeah, that's really my only gripe with the movie, is the fact that the ending was super predictable. It had a predictable ending. I thought the ending could have been a little better. But there are some fun moments. There's some pretty foul language in the film. But ultimately, it's a fun movie. I thought there's a lot of fun scenes. I kind of relate to Jesse Bradford's character because he's into punk, ska, metal. So I relate to that character a lot. So that's ultimately why I think it's that is of that character. He's a rock star. There's a scene where he's playing electric guitar. And yeah, that's really what it is. And yeah, it's just a fun movie, I guess. So I don't really have much to say about this, though. Like I said again, I'm not sure if I'm going to cover the other ones. I have Bring It On Again. Well, I have Bring It On Again here. I have Bring It On All or Nothing. And I do have Bring It On In It to Win It. And Bring It On Cheer or Die. We'll get to those eventually, but for now, I don't know. I wanted to watch the first Bring It On, see maybe my mind might change. And my mind sort of did change. Like I said, it might not be for me. But if you're really into cheerleading movies, I'm going to still recommend it. It's, for what it is, that's really much about this. It's kind of hard rather to say, for me, I'm going to still recommend it. But you might have a different taste in these kinds of movies. But yeah. So, yeah. Yeah, that's Bring It On. So I'm going to give Bring It On a 3 out of 5. Again, it's good. Kirsten Dunst is good. I forgot the other supporting roles. I thought Gabrielle Union was great, but everybody turned in some good performances. Some of the cheerleading is really good and that kind of thing. But yeah, so that's my review of Bring It On. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you do like the content in the channel, you can head over to my channel, check out all the content I have, like, comment, subscribe, click the bell. I'm on Letterboxd. I forgot to mention my other review that I forgot to mention on Letterboxd. I'm on Letterboxd, so if you guys want to check me out there, you can do so. So that's all I'm going to say about Bring It On. So, yeah, that's it, guys. And as always, keep watching those Universal movies, and I'll catch you guys next time. Bye.